Good morning. Would you like to come with me? So I am showing houses to a new lady that called me yesterday. Yep. I won't tell you the whole story, but yes, she called me yesterday, and now I'm showing her houses today. So I'm showing her 5 houses. I think I'm going over my grass. 5 houses, and then, but all across town, so this will be good and new and different. That construction worker is still at my house. And our it's trash day again. Hubby left at the same time as me. He's already gone. But I am like sweating like a pig because we don't leave the air conditioning on in our game room, and I've left it on all weekend, which is really expensive. Our game room is the size of a 4-car garage. It's huge, but I am sweating so bad because I turned it off right when I got up there, so I wouldn't forget to turn it off, and then I cleaned for at least 45 minutes our game room. But let me a little bit safer this direction. So clean game room, sweaty. I'm showing houses. Oh, I wanted to bring you with me today because I'm showing houses in the Woodlands, Rayford Spring area. So like I've been calling it New Spring. So if you look on the video, there's like, I don't remember how many, but like something along the lines of 6 best places to live in New Spring. So check out for that video. I'll link it below if I remember. But, and then we're going, so Woodlands, New Spring, Tomball. And what's really cool about this video is that we are doing a lower price point than what I normally do. So we are doing like that starter first time home buyer price point, especially first time home buyer, single household income. And so we're looking around 220. So super excited to show y'all a different side of the North Houston suburbs. And then so my appointments start at 10:30, and I will go until whenever, and then I have a 2 o'clock at one of my listings. So I'll show you my new listing. It's not that new. I do have a new listing coming. Edward is actually headed there now to quote and bid a job. So we've always toyed with the idea of having a construction company / business, and lately I haven't been very happy with who I've been contracting out my stuff to. And I contracted out, and there's no, my hands are washed. There's obviously I recommended, so there's not necessarily liability, but there's a connection. So that's our first house right there. I've never told y'all that, but that's our first house, Memorial Northwest. We have it rented out, so we have a tenant there. But it's a little close to the main road, but whatever. It was our first home. But anywho, I honestly cannot tell you which house I'm going to first. So let me put it in my map real quick. Okie doke. So the very first neighborhood that we're going to is called Legends Trace. I've had a listing in there before, and I had it coming soon, but my client and I fixed up her house, and then she didn't want to sell anymore. So so that was my coming soon in there. And then I think I've sold a house either right there around the corner from there. So Legends Trace, this house is almost 2,000 square feet, and it is listed at $230. It is newer construction, so I think some of the houses we're going to see today are in established areas, but this is newer construction in the last 5 to 10 years. And this is again that like Rayford, New Spring area. So this is going to be on the north side of Grand Parkway 99. The deterrent for people living over here is that you must pretty much always take the tollway if you want to take the most convenient way home. So my from Austin right now with her sister. And that is the first house we plan to meet at. And what else was I going to tell you? There's like a community pool in there and a dog park and a playground, and the elementary school is close by. And then I think we have 2 houses over there, 2 houses in the Woodlands, and one house in Tomball. So I actually am I'm technically showing houses to 2 people today. One virtually, so I'll go take a video, and the house that the second client asked to go see, I'm also showing to the first client. So a little, not necessarily faux pas, but hopefully this first client doesn't fall in love with that one house. I didn't like the front yard, so maybe she won't either. But the second client was under contract already, but it had a really poor inspection and the house had flooded, which they knew that already, but just a really poor inspection, and so they backed out. So that's what I'm doing today. Oh, I need to tell I haven't told the title company yet. I mean, it's Monday, 10 a.m. I guess it's kind of late, but I bought a new toy, so I'm really excited to show y'all my new toy. Oh, and I brought my tea today. So I got a new gimbal, and I have a gimbal already. I'm wearing shorts today, but I have a gimbal already, but it doesn't work very well with the brand new iPhone. So I'll be trying out this bad boy today. Hopefully I'll have some time. So like when I wish I didn't say the word like so much. Can I blame my kids? When I show you all my listing, maybe I'll play with this. But I brought my tea. Had called me, but I was telling y'all that I brought backup tea today because I'm so tired of running out of having something to drink. But I am now on Grand Parkway 99, and I will take this for about 10 or 15 minutes, and that will take me to I-45, which I will go over, I think, and, well, bug. I'll go over I-45, and I'll go into the New Spring, Harmony, Rayford area, and exit the highway. I did have my exit memorized, but I can't remember it right now. I don't have my map on yet because I didn't want it to be all over my dialogue. So, commentary. So anyways, we're driving, and this will go about 10-15 minutes, and I will catch y'all on the other side. I think I'm going to listen to my Audible, and yep. So about 8 minutes have passed, and we're coming up on Rayford.
Keep left to stay on Texas 99.
We are going to pass over it, but this is that Rayford area that I was mentioning.
Continue on Texas 99 for 1 mile.
You can take the feeder all the way from 45 to this area, so technically you do not have to get on the tollway. A little bit of shopping over there. There's like restaurants and offices. There used to be a restaurant, Runaway Plate, and shut down. But right here you have, I have videos of this, the shopping center, Harmony. But there's an LA
In a
Fitness,
half mile, take the exit toward Burnham Woods Drive.
LA Fitness, an HEB, Chase, a whole bunch of restaurants, Verizon. There's a gas station on the left. My favorite Indian food restaurants in here on the right. There's Crust Pizza Co. And then on the left you have I feel like it's
Take the exit toward Burnham Woods Drive, then merge onto Grand Parkway frontage road.
But there's a Walmart and Starbucks and mattress place and pet supply place and Akashi. There's Popeyes, and then up here there's Kroger, and I'm pretty sure
in 1,000 feet, turn left onto Burnham Woods Drive.
There's Chick-fil-A, and there's a whole bunch of restaurants right here.
Turn left onto Burnham Woods Drive, Riley Fuzzle Road.
And then you go through Porter. Grand Parkway takes you through Porter. And then eventually you get to Highway 59. I would say 10-ish minutes. I really don't
Continue
know.
on Burnham Woods Drive for 1.5 miles.
There's another Starbucks here on the right in Kroger. But Taco Bell, that's where Simone Biles works out. That's her gym. So, there's a fire department on the right. But I feel like we're 10 or 15 minutes from 59, and there's tons of shopping there. There's another grocery store, and I don't know what it is, but like TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Burlington, Chili's, that type of thing. And then you're in the Humboldt Kingwood area. So all these lights are new. So you have Legends Run right here on my right. There's a whole bunch of like Legends neighborhoods out here. And then the Falls at Imperial Oaks is out here. Imperial Oaks is out here. Right here on the right is Bristol Lakes. This whole street used to just be stop signs, and they're adding the stoplights, which is really nice. Wright's Landing on the right. Pretty sure this like kind of dead ends into the
In a
Halls
quarter
of
mile,
Imperial
turn
Oaks.
left onto Avon Boulevard.
Wright's Landing again. I'm going a little over 40, and the speed limit's 35. They're driving a little fast.
Turn left onto Avon Boulevard.
Some pretty neighborhood down there. Yeah, Falls at Imperial Oaks.
In a
So-
quarter mile, turn right onto Academy Trace Drive.
So Imperial Oaks, oh, I need gas. Imperial Oaks is there's Legends Trace, one of the entrances. Imperial Oaks is a very established neighborhood out here. So pretty much in front of me, but out here ways.
Turn right onto Academy Trace Drive, then turn right onto Tulip Trace Drive.
So there's like at least 3 entrances, if not 4.
Turn right onto Tulip Trace Drive, then your destination will be on the right.
Trash day out here too. But very nice to be able to get in here at 2:30. That's awesome.
Your destination is on the right.
I think I got here first. Here's the house. I'm gonna turn around and park on the other side of the road. I totally forgot that I was doing a vlog today. So we just looked at new construction. So I'll show y'all. Well, actually, it wasn't super.
Turn
impressive.
left onto Hickory Hollow Lane, then turn right onto Spring Forest Drive.
So I probably won't show y'all the new construction house. But we are driving up to the Woodlands. We are going to a neighborhood.
Turn right onto Spring Forest Drive.
Bridge, but right off of 242. So it's about a 20-minute drive. I've never been in this neighborhood before. It's actually really nice. Older homes.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Rayford Road.
Well, I think I've never been in it before, but I came from the brand new neighborhood into here, so it just doesn't look familiar, but kind of cool. It might have flooded though. That's what I'm thinking. That's probably why I've never been here. The houses are really low, and I'm pretty sure we're by the river. So I've been calling this area like the New Spring area, but there is some older construction over here.
Turn left onto Rayford Road.
Very narrow road. Oh no, me out somewhere very nice. So you're gonna have to turn right. And then left at the light.
Head east on Rayford Road toward Wild Rose Drive. Turn right onto Wild Rose Drive, then turn right onto Green Glade Lane.
I do not think that U-turn will work. There's all these right here. So where we were earlier was just up here, just in front of us on the left is the Legends Trace area. I think Legends Ranch is up there too. There's a Estates neighborhood. So the original Imperial Oaks is over here on the left, so it's pretty much behind this grocery store. We are going to, I don't think I'm going, well anyways, I'm not going to do an actual U-turn. I think I'm just going to turn into the parking lot. I think I'm actually going to get gas. Just got 5 gallons of gas, and now we're out of here. Okie doke, so here's one of the original entrances, probably the first one to Imperial Oaks. The other main entrance is right next to the grocery store, which I've had a couple phone calls so I can show you. But, so yeah, this is the Rayford area. This road takes you all the way to I-45 where it turns into Sawdust. So if you see the exit along I-45 for Rayford Sawdust, that's, you know, where I am. A new bridge that we're about to go over. This bridge did not exist. I have no idea how they masterminded this bridge. It's just, I guess the road used to go to the side there, but this was like the longest construction ever. And it goes over railroad tracks, but it really hurt the businesses while they were constructing it. Shut down the car wash, the Dollar General, and then another car wash over there. This stuff reopened, but it was shut down for a while too. I'm gonna turn right up here. Sometimes hard to get over down by I-45. So there is a Starbucks up here on the left, and I'm pretty sure some of this area flooded. Someone did tell me the Starbucks flooded. There's some nice apartment complexes around here. Tons of fast food and retail. Oh, there's a really popular seafood restaurant up here on the right. And there's a super cool, popular resale shop back here.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto North Freeway Service Road.
I feel like we're about, maybe we already passed it. There's like an iconic Wood Forest Bank. Oh, it's up here. I don't know if it's like, I'm totally making it up, calling it iconic, but I'm pretty sure it is. Wood Forest banks are so pretty. So the owner of the Wood
Turn right onto North Freeway Service Road.
Owns, we just passed the Italian restaurant, the seafood restaurant. The owner of Wood Forest Bank also owns Wood Forest Country Club. So that's Sawdust up there. There's a really
Continue on North Freeway Service Road for 1 mile.
Called Church Project. And they have this international market store. I love to buy gifts there. Inside of Church Project, it's called Mercy House. And it's all stuff made by women and people in other countries. So super, super cool, unique, handmade products. Love that place. Taqueria of Ronda's is super popular. So we're gonna go all the way up to 242. Can't remember if there's an entrance to the highway here or not.
In a quarter mile, slight left onto the I-45 North Ramp.
So there is a work lodge here on my right, which is a co-working space.
Slight left onto the I-45 North ramp, then merge onto I-45 North.
So there's the same two buildings that we saw yesterday.
Continue on I-45 North for 4 miles. Continue straight.
Yeah, it's silly and it's very high. Edward does not like going up on this bridge. It's probably one of the highest. This one in the one from I-10 to Grand Parkway 99. But, or they take it down. Do they take the toll down? It used to be a toll. Maybe they took it down. I swear it was a toll. It was at one point. They must have taken it down. That would be awesome. I don't remember seeing it, but y'all will. Maybe y'all saw it.
In a quarter mile, continue straight.
But yeah, it used to be a toll exit. You could only exit if you paid the toll. And it's, I mean, I know it's an expensive bridge and all, but it was necessary. So on my right is Lowe's, Starbucks, Kohl's.
Continue straight, then slight right onto Texas 242 West.
Home. Is it called Home 2? What's that place called? Anyways, Lone Star College, which is, I guess, shut down. Holy cow. This entrance is closed for your health and safety. But Panera on my left, tons of restaurants and shops and things on my left. Soccer for all, salons, and liquor store, and dental, and probably a doctor's office in there. So I don't think we're gonna go down 242 for very
Slight
long.
right onto Texas 242 West College Park Drive. Continue on Texas 242 West for 2 miles.
Sam Houston has a satellite campus in here, along with a handful of other schools. So that exit is closed too. My daughter says they're taking your temperature and you have to wear a mask. There's Sam Houston, the Woodlands Center. I wonder if they're moving that because they're building one at 336 where Grand Central Park is. So Jimmy John's and I think it's College Park High School on the left. I have a feeling it is. Some apartments here on my right. And then Windsor Hills is on my right. Enclave of the Woodlands. On my left is MD Anderson and the Cancer Center, and I think there's a church over there too. Plantation at the Woodlands Apartments. So again, we're going down 242. We're headed west with I-45 behind us. Bank of America, car wash, gas station. Here's Gosling's, another apartment complex on the right, but Gosling's on the left. So Gosling takes you all the way into the Woodlands. We have Alden's Landing, Alden Landings apartments on the left. My turn is coming up soon. The Woodlands Christian Academy on the right. Crossroads Baptist Church.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Valewood Place.
So the Woodlands pretty much stops at 242, so it's on the left and the right, but this is the
Turn
border
right onto
line.
Valewood Place, then turn left onto Cornflower Drive.
So we're looking at townhomes in here. So the HOA
Turn left onto Cornflower Drive, then your destination will be on the left.
$100 a month in here. So $1,200 HOA fee that takes care of your exterior maintenance and your lawn maintenance. So roof, exterior of home, and grass.
Your destination is on the left.
Clients are here, so I'm gonna turn it off. Don't judge, I'm wearing Birkenstocks today. But, so the house is in a cul-de-sac. It's actually not my client that's here. It's the seller. It's got 2 big dogs up in the window. But I'm early, I'm like 10 minutes early. But hear how loud the road noise is? I don't know. She's going to be able to handle that. So that's 242. So that's what happens when you live close to 242. But super, super nice neighborhood. So we are in Cochran's Crossing. I am on Gosling. We have left 242. It's about 2 minutes behind me. I had to refill my tea, but we are headed to that house that I've already seen before with the front yard. That wasn't my favorite. And hopefully we'll find out who really wants this house. I have a feeling my client will not pick this house. I think she'll either pick the last one or the first one, but I have a feeling the last one. It was the townhome. Super cute. So I'll show you all some pictures of that here on the right. So the house has been updated. New countertops. The sink is probably my favorite feature, and then the backyard is huge. There's no carpet in the whole entire house. So Cochran's Crossing on my right, like Woodlands. We already passed, I think, Research Forest, and then the next one will be Woodlands Parkway. So I-45 is to the left. We're like 1/3 of the way into the Woodlands when we're riding down Gosling. Trademark for the Woodlands, where you can't see the other side of the road because you have the tree buffer between us, and then on the right side there are actually houses, but you have another tree buffer. So there are walking trails on the left side of the road right now. It's a shadow bend.
In a quarter mile, use the second from the left lane. Use the second from the left lane to turn left onto Woodlands Parkway.
We're going to turn left here. There used to be traffic cameras, but they got rid of them. Like the ones that give you a ticket. Okie doke, we're turning left on Flint Ridge. They did not like it. Let's see, it just was a little, I don't know what word.
Turn left onto Gosling Road.
The same thing, the front area was a little questionable. The rest of the neighborhood they liked, but like the front, I keep calling it the front yard. It's really the front yard of the neighbor's house. There's nothing wrong with the front yard of this house, but it just, what did she not like about it? She didn't like that the bedroom was by the front of the house, by the walkway, I guess. And it just wasn't nice and grand like some of the other two houses. So the first house we saw, the tax rate was 3.3, and that's what you get in that new construction, new spring area. You're around the 3s. And that's a turnoff for a lot of people. It's a turnoff for me. I pay in the 2s, so 3% or 3.3% tax is really high. And so that was a turnoff for the first house. So I think she's leaning towards the condo right now. So we have one more house in Tomball. So she works in like really close to the New Spring area. So like Harmony, there's an elementary school over there, and she works at the elementary school. And brand new job, but she wants to look at the Tomball house just because I'm pretty sure it's really nice. But I will show that one to y'all maybe right now. So I don't think, since
Continue on Gosling Road for 5 miles.
Put an offer in on the last house, I'm probably not going to show y'all that listing, just to protect their best interests. You never know what can happen. But anyways, it's a house they really want, so I'm not going to show photos of it, but I'll show y'all the next house. But yep, we're on Gosling, we're headed south. We are probably going to go all the way to Grand Parkway 99, and then I do have a house showing at 2 right next to this house, so I will probably stay over there. It's a shame nothing's open. Maybe I'll go to Walmart or something, because I think Walmart's open. But here's the Woodlands Reserve, gorgeous houses by the Franco Building Group, I believe. And then y'all have seen this a million times if you are frequent on my channel. But we're heading down Gosling, fire station on the left, walking trail on the left, and then we're going through Creekside. So Creekside will be up ahead. You've really seen it a million times, unless you're new around here, but I will, record it. So Creekside is the newest village of the Woodlands. I believe they began construction in the late 2000s, maybe about 2007, and it is, I don't know if it's the most popular, it might be the largest village in the Woodlands. I should look up the stats on that. So Creekside is on the right. So when we go down Gosling, you see all the Creekside shopping. So Creekside starts on the right. This is officially the end of the Woodlands. And then we're going through kind of just back roads. There's no neighborhood. Well, there's a couple, but we're not driving through any more neighborhoods. Biking, so they're gonna get on the trail and go all the way up to the Woodlands. But there's some fun shopping on Kirkendall that cuts through Creekside. So we are going to cross some shopping on the right. I really want to rent that billboard so bad. I need to look into the cost. Billboards are so expensive to rent though. So Harvest Market and this brand new gym, Woodlands Sportsplex. It's like a kids training type gym. Every elite sports training. So Harvest Market, grocery store, church, gas station. I like that gas station. So this is West Rayford to the right. Auburn Lakes, Augusta Pines, a handful of other neighborhoods in there, and then the back of Northampton. So Northampton and there's an Estates neighborhood in there. I used to work in the model home. Can't remember the name right now. So there's a neighborhood I have a lot for sale in, and it's called White Oak Estates. What is that one called? Anyways, there's a gated section right in Northampton at the back. All the shopping is new specs. There's apartments on the left. The Spoiled Crawfish food truck is really popular. Probably go around. So Hampton Creek is on the left. That's new construction. It's probably close to being built out. buying iced tea now. I love this shopping center, super cute. This shopping center down here is super popular. There's a nursery right here, Dovershire, brand new neighborhood down here on the right, from the 230s. So right here you find the Butler House, super cool place to host events and to eat food, and then tons of cute shopping in there. Shopping at offices and stuff like that, but the buildings are what is really, really cute. So Gosling used to only be 2 lanes and it was super miserable. Now it's 4, thank goodness. They're building a Starbucks here on the right, which is epically cool. There's like no Starbucks over here. Stratton Woods. McKenzie Park's up here on the left. They're both gated, if I'm not mistaken. All this land is for sale. There's some storage place up here. This is like the final phase of this construction. They're putting all these lights are new. So McKenzie Park on the left. And then there's this road up here where the new light's coming called Route Road. So this is where the Starbucks will be.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto the State Highway 99 ramp.
So then we're popping out to Grand Parkway 99. This gas station is new. So this light at Route Road, Northampton, is to the right. Oh, that neighborhood is called Inway Oaks Estates. Inway Oaks Estates. The builder is Infinity. Really.
Turn right onto the State Highway 99 ramp.
Another neighborhood off 290 in Hockley by Community of Faith, which is my favorite church ever. I do like Faith Bridge. Faith Bridge is by my house, but my grandfather helped found the church, Community of Faith. And I love the pastor, Mark Shook. We'll see you in Tomball. Okie doke, so we are off Grand Parkway 99 and we have made it to Highway 2.
Use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto Texas 249 South.
Which, south of Spring Cypress, is a toll road. Keep that in mind.
Continue on Texas 249 South for 1 mile.
I think I'm just going to try to ride the computer. So North Canyon Gate at North Point is a super popular neighborhood. The taxes are kind of high in the HOA, obviously, because it's gated. But nice, super nice area. Pool and park and amenities. And, if I'm not mistaken, sidewalks.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto North Point Boulevard.
We just passed Rudy's Barbecue. There's Grab and Go. Sports bar in there too. McDonald's.
Turn right onto North
CVS
Point
here,
Boulevard.
Walgreens on the other side. Movie theater on the other side. Tons of restaurants.
Continue on North Point Boulevard for 1 mile.
So a handful of apartments back here. The elementary school's back here. Oh my goodness. So the neighborhood that we're going to was when they were doing new construction back here. So like this was built I was 20, so 13 plus years ago, and I wanted to buy one of these houses so bad. Of course, I was 20 and not in the right place to buy a house. I was still in college, but I fell in love with these houses. They were just so cute to me. So So I'll have to drive around when I finish and show them to you. It's 12:37. My next showing is at 2, and I think I'm going to eat Panera Bread because there's a Panera Bread right next to where I'm going. So if you turn left here, this is Eldridge, and this will take you into like the Cypress area. So this is a good road that goes pretty far. There's a little shopping center right here on the left with the beauty and nail bar. Now it's a gas station.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto North Point Terrace Drive.
Villages of North Point is where we are now.
Turn right onto North Point Terrace Drive, then turn left onto North Point Bend Drive.
Really nice park over there on the left. I think the gated entrance to that canyon gate.
Turn left onto North Point Bend Drive, then turn left onto Arbor Hollow Lane.
But yeah, these are the houses. That's funny. So on the right is North Point Cove, so just like a little enclave. And then these are the cottages.
Turn left onto Arbor Hollow Lane, then turn left onto Brighton Trail Lane.
These are the houses. So North Point Cottages and North Point Trace.
Turn left onto Brighton Trail Lane, then turn right onto Brighton Trail Court. Turn right onto Brighton Trail Court, then your destination will be on the right.
So yeah, they're like little cottages. Some have stone, some have brick, but
Your destination is on the right.
so I've shown that one before straight in front of me. Okay, doke. I did not drive around and record, but know that all the houses are super cute. Little cottage, craftsman. There's a couple of them on the lake right here. So I think I'm just going to head out and go to Panera Bread and relax. I don't get much of that in my life, so I'm going to take advantage. And then I'll eat my Panera, and then I'll hurry over to the house, take the video with the new gimbal, and then I'll show the house, and then I won't be wasting time because I'll take the video before my showing instead of after my showing. And yeah, so put in the comments below what you like to eat at Panera Bread. I am a tuna sandwich kind of girl. Sometimes I'll get soup, but I am going to have a tuna sandwich and drink iced tea. I'll probably eat in my car. I have not been paranoid about COVID, but now that the city's shut down again, I am a little paranoid. I don't know. I really want to go get tested for antibodies because I had bronchitis a while back, like, I don't know, 2-3 months ago, and I was diagnosed with bronchitis, but I still want to see if I have antibodies. Why not? It would be really good peace of mind to know if I had antibodies. But I've heard so many horrible things about COVID from doctors and such, so I'm a little uncomfortable about this, but we'll see. But my way to combat that is to not dine out right now, so I will eat in my car. So I will show you the shopping center where this Panera Bread is, and then have lunch. So I'm coming into the back of the shopping center. I'm gonna do a loop for y'all. So it came from 249. Panera Bread is up here on the corner. So there's a Ross and Kohl's in here. So I guess Ross is still open. So we moved up to like a level 4 or 5 or something, which is red. So I thought they were going to close more stores. But I haven't yet. So famous footwear, Old Navy. Panera. There's a Petco in here. AT&T. CC's, Nail Place, Zales Outlet, Speed Bumps. There's a Carter's in here. Music and Arts, I think that closed. No, it's still open. There's a Justice in here. Like kids hair salon, Brewings. Financial Place. So across here is a whole bunch of shopping I really like. There's Luby's and a Mexican restaurant that specializes in seafood. Should I tell you about the sushi place? So there's the shopping centers. There's tons of shopping. And there's tons of restaurants across the street. There's a really popular barbecue place, Firehouse Subs. I love Firehouse. If I would have thought about it, I probably would have went there instead. A burrito place. But I'm gonna pop in here real quick and get a sandwich. I just finished my yummy yummy tuna. I am super full. I am driving out of the shopping center and will go do the video tour, and it's mostly just, the video tour is just mostly to play around with my new gimbal, and then I will actually show the house to hopefully new clients. So the listing is mine, and I had some people that are interested in seeing it. They found me through HAR. So I am going to show it to them, and hopefully they'll want to be my client. So fingers crossed. This hasn't happened a ton, but the one time it did, I did get to be their client, or get to represent them. So cross my fingers that I get to represent them and help them buy a house, even if it's not my listing. So wish me luck on that. I had told y'all Walmart was over here. So here's Walmart. And then this is how close my listing is to Walmart. So I will show y'all the gimbal video of this house, and I might show you the listing. So the house was originally staged. My dad used to live down here. Like, not a ways down there, but like 1 or 2 miles. So this is Cypress Trails. Super amazing location. So close to 249. Fantastic Tomball ISD schools. So there's this lake up here at the center of the neighborhood, and a playground. There's a small playground on the left and a bigger playground on the right. I have 30 minutes. I might do a little video at the playground. I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to turn around and park. So the house is quite a ways down here. But I'm going to turn around right here and park the correct direction. Don't want no trolls hating on me. This is cool. There's no one really here, so I don't have to worry about parents and kids. but here we go. So we're driving down the street. We are just 1 minute away. So we came from the entrance, went around the corner. I did a video that I'm super excited about. Should look pretty good. So we round this corner and the house is on the left. And for some reason the neighborhood changes street names, even though it looks like the same street to me.